Once I got back to my hotel after visiting Machu Picchu, this was the headline I saw. I was beginning to wonder whether I would be able to get to Lima the next morning. But as it happened, everything was fine. The plane got to Lima and I was taken to my hotel in Miraflores, and I saw no sign of any trouble. However, when talking to the staff at the Tourist Information Office, it would appear unlikely that the guided tour of Lima Center would take place the next day. In fact, that was the only full day I had in Lima. My flight back to England was the day after in the afternoon, and so the next day I was unable to go to the centre of Lima, and I joined the walking tour of Miraflores. I can't remember that much about it, but we walked through parks and past what you'd call the town hall, which next to that was the parish church, and inside was very pretty. Then we moved on to more parks. And on to a rather pretty old building. And then a really old pre-Inca built structure of some sort. I think this might be a kingbird. And then we made our way to the cliff top. This time of year, Lima is normally overcast and in mist. On the walk back from this clifftop park, you could see how misty it was, and some of the high-rise buildings, actually the tops were in mist. And this is where the walk finished. As I was not being picked up from the hotel until mid-afternoon, I risked going on the morning walk to Lima Center, which did take place on the day after. The walk began at the Plaza San Martin. We then walked down to the main shopping street and looked at various different architectures. At the end of the street was the central square, around which was the cathedral and the government buildings. This square was cordoned off because of the troubles, but you still could get round the edge of it. We moved on to a museum which was once a railway station. and walked down a busy street to the Church of St. Francis. The walk finished at the Parc La Muraille. And then it was time for me to be taken to the airport for the flight home.